Hey, Derrick Horton here from Huge AI. If you own an insurance agency, I want to show you something that's quietly changing how the best agencies handle their lead flow. Some of them are even qualifying 3 times as many leads without hiring anyone new. And their producers are actually spending less time on the phone. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the exact tools making that happen. Stick around to the end. I've got something special for the first 10 agency owners who reach out. So you already know this pain. I won't belabor the point, but you write checks for leads every month, your team grinds through the list, and at the end of the week, how many of those conversations turned into a quote, let alone a policy? For most agencies I talk to, the answer is embarrassingly low. And here's the part that stings: it's not your team's fault. They're working a list where nobody told them which names are worth their time. That's the actual problem. The effort, not the skill. It's prioritization. So, what changed? AI got good at the grunt work of qualifying, the researching, the scoring, the follow up, the is this person even a real prospect question. And there's a second thing the numbers on screen don't show: speed. When a lead comes in, the first agency to respond usually wins the quote. AI tools respond in minutes, not days, while your competitor's producer is still working through yesterday's list. Let me show you 6 tools doing this right now. As we go, you don't have to remember all 6, just notice which one matches your biggest bottleneck. I'll give you a one-page cheat sheet at the end. And by the way, I don't have any relationship with these companies. None of this is sponsored or paid advertising. These are just some of the best tools I know, and I want to share them with you. First up is Lead IQ. Think of it as a research assistant that never sleeps. Instead of your producer spending 20 minutes hunting down a contact and typing it into the CRM, it's just there, verified and current. But the feature I want you to pay attention to is the one on the third bullet: job tracking. In insurance, you know better than anyone that life events drive buying decisions. A job change is a life event. New income, new benefits, situation, sometimes a move. Lead IQ pings you the moment it happens, so you're calling with a reason, not cold. Number 2 is Gong. Here's a question: do you actually know what your best producer says on a call that your newest producer doesn't? Most owners are guessing. Gong removes the guessing. Every call gets recorded and analyzed, and patterns start jumping out. Which questions move a deal forward? Where prospects go quiet? Which objections keep killing quotes? Then you take what your top performer does naturally and teach it to everyone else. It's like having a sales manager who listens to every single call, because that's what it is. Tool number 3 is Instantly. And this one solves the follow-up problem. Here's the uncomfortable truth: most leads don't die because they said no. They die because nobody followed up a third, fourth, fifth time. Your team means to, then renewals hit. A claim blows up the week, and that lead from Tuesday is forgotten. Instantly runs those follow-ups automatically, and the warm-up feature keeps your emails landing in the inbox instead of in the spam folder. Every lead gets touched, every time, even during your busiest weeks. Number 4 is Smart Lead. And if you're thinking, didn't he just cover email? Yeah, fair, but Smart Lead's edge is deliverability at scale. You can send from as many mailboxes as you need without torching your domain reputation, which matters once you're doing real volume. And my favorite part for agencies: the unified inbox. When replies come back across 10 different mailboxes, they all land in one place. Because nothing hurts more than a lead who actually replied sitting unread in mailbox number 7. Tool 5 is Apollo, and this is the one I point people to when they say, Derrick, I don't want 6 subscriptions. Apollo runs the whole thing in one platform, a huge database to find prospects, scoring to rank them, and sequencing to reach out. One login, one bill. If you're prospecting commercial lines, this is a strong starting point. Is each piece the absolute best in its category? No. But for a lot of agencies, one tool at 80% beats three tools you never fully set up. And number 6, Clearbit. This one works behind the scenes, and it might be the most important for qualifying specifically. The moment a lead hits your website or your CRM, Clearbit pulls in over 100 data points about them: company size, industry, revenue signals, from 250 sources. So instead of your producer figuring out on the call whether this lead is worth pursuing, the score already told them before they picked up the phone. Hot lead? It routes straight to your best closer instantly. That's how 3 times the leads in half the time actually happens. Okay, so here's the cheat sheet I promised. Don't think about all 6 tools, just find your bottleneck on this screen. Can't find the right decision makers? That's Lead IQ or Apollo. Got plenty of leads but no idea who to call first? Clearbit. Leads going cold because follow-up slips? Instantly or Smart Lead. Getting conversations but they're not turning into policies? That's Gong. One bottleneck, one tool. That's how you start, not with all 6. If you'd like help finding out which of these tools is a good fit for your business, let me save you the time of researching each one. I help agency owners like you get back hours of their week and grow their revenue instantly with a simple 4-step plan anyone can follow to get results. You can work more if you want, or you can get personalized help from a specialist in the industry. To start qualifying 3 times the leads in half the time, email the word YouTube to derrick@hugeai.co, and I'll help you figure out if we're a good fit and get you moving same day or next day. And for the next 10 clients, I'm offering personalized help for your agency completely free in exchange for an honest review. You can't get a better deal than that. And if you want a free PDF, the best AI tools for insurance agencies, there's a link to download my free guide. Instructions are in the description below. Talk soon.